how do you make it with the cost of living going up at the pace it is?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, it's a real strain. I've got 4 kids, and when you get through at the end of the day taking care of everything that you need to take care of as a parent, financial pressures on the average household are really tremendous, and
Yeah.
it's really hurting. So again, this is sort of a more philosophical sort of discussion that we normally have, but the bifurcation of wealth and non-wealth is really getting worse and worse, and that's the biggest problem. And I think going to have to be a realignment of some kind, because that's not going to come back by itself. The people who have money, who have assets, they don't care about inflation. Their properties are going up in value and their portfolio is going up in value. But if you don't own anything and you can't buy a house, you look at rents. I mean, my kids are all paying rent. The rents in the city of Chicago are at all-time highs. And it's not just Chicago, it's New York and Denver and Miami and New Orleans, and it's everywhere. So you cannot get ahead. Free cash flow, disposable income at the household level is under tremendous strain for a huge portion of the population. So how are we going to adjust that to make it more equitable so that politicians appear to be sensitive and aware of the changes that need to happen in society to make this a more stable economy and a more stable society? And the answers are not here yet. And I'm not so sure that cutting rates necessarily helps. It helps the banks and it helps real estate guys. But does it help the 35-year-old kid that's paying, twice as much for rent this year than he was 2 years ago with 2 kids or 1, or can't even have kids because it's too expensive to do it? I'm not so sure that more inflation is necessarily the right way to go, knowing that the financial system is loving it, and my real estate friends and financial friends are going to get angry at me for saying this stuff. But more stimulus is going to make the situation worse, not better.